many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out. First down for the offense.
Here we go.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Now. Cross.
On the move, it's Marks. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks in his Token Rocky. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Might as well give it to him again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
Down, 55, weak.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They Get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Go over. Now. Cross. In.
Give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Across the 25, he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football, get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ready,
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Tuna. Cobra.
After the run, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Ready up.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
Get set. Lion.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. It's complete on the right side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's a really good example of quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Motion from the offense.
Tuna.
From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to get to him. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Ready.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He looks that one in nicely. Knocked down for the tackle. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Yup. Four face paint.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Belly stutter. Here we go.
Pulls it in. Touchdown, USC! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He smashes his way through again. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Loveland. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Slides away. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Wide out in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Wolverines will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A high kick trying to pin them deep. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pocket starts to collapse. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
22, water.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down. Not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10.
Cookie.
Wide receiver shows motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Orji. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the 42, if they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. give to the running back. The Trojans get it past the sticks. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Here's the handoff. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Ringo! Ringo!
Got it behind the line. It's Branch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojan! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole 1st half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. 1st drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Rolling! Ready to go!
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Using his legs to buy some time. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. He might think about trying a different DB.
Gonna run it. It's Marks. Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains at the 22.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. They give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Got it.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
Convoy. 29 Philly.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Run in the red zone, it's Marks. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a high level.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game. They're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking for room. It's Marks. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
On the ready.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long.
Igloo.
The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket. Force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we